Well, good morning, Pisces. So I am here to we're going to do something a little bit different with this reading. This is going to be with the oracles. So this is pretty much what's going on with you. We're going to go straight to it. We're going to use the oracles and then we're going to also clarify them by using the tarot. So let's go ahead and get into it, Pisces. Pisces, let's see what we have for you today. All right. So the first one says find a mentor. I do have this one that says start a side hustle. I believe you guys have already started a side hustle. And then at the bottom of the deck it says set relationship goals. Okay, yours is pretty interesting. Everyone else's was pretty harsh. Not harsh, but yours is okay. We're going to find out why it says for you to find a mentor. Here it says find a mentor in your field who can help you reach your goals. And that's interesting because this is coming out right alongside of start a side hustle. So there are some things that you guys are wanting to do, perhaps besides your normal job. So maybe this is really you trying to start your own business. But we're going to go ahead and see how that is going to play out. Let's go ahead and clarify. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. Okay, so here I have the lovers, I have the devil, and then I have the four of swords. So I do feel like right now there's, maybe there's something that you're not really getting from your job. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Maybe you've been kind of at a rest. Maybe there was a project that you wanted to start before. It didn't really go anywhere, so you just completely left alone. It could have been something like that here with the four of swords. With the devil, I think that this does talk about negative thinking. Try not to, think, hey, I want to start my business, and this is not working out. That's not working out. So try to stay away from those type of thinkings. Here with the Lovers card, I do believe that there needs to be some type of cooperation, teamwork when it comes down to any type of side hustle. I'm just going to use these two together because pretty much that's kind of what this is all about. And find someone who knows your field of expertise. So if there's something that you guys are needing, or to be honest with you, some of you guys could be a mentor to other people. So here with this, I am a firm believer that you should have your own business, you should have your own thing. And I believe that some of you guys are thinking about that at this point in time. So try not to be so negative with your thoughts, but I do feel like it's going to work out because of the Lovers card. So we're going to go ahead and get into your other card here, Pisces. And I'm not sure if you guys saw at the bottom, it says set relationship goals. It says recognize what makes you happy and strive to find love, strive to find that in your life. So, yeah, so I mean, this is kind of like not just going with any old body or, just because they look good and they're handsome or pretty, you do want to go after someone with your same mindset, that type of thing. So let's go ahead and get another card for you. Okay, here it says expand your network. Interesting because this is what I was saying before. It's kind of like this theme that you guys have already with expanding cooperation, collaboration is what I'm saying. It says link yourself into a network of people who can help you and who can help and inspire you. So I feel like there's something that you guys are wanting to do. You guys could be trying to have a page, a YouTube page, or something like that that deals with internet. I'm not sure why I'm kind of sensing that, but reach out to people who know. Okay, but we're going to see what this is all about. Okay, Page of Pentacles, really good. Empress, really good. Let's get one more. All right, so here at the Page of Pentacles, there is going to be some type of communication with someone. It could be small. I mean, we're talking about social media. So, it's sometimes reaching out to people, they don't know who you are. They're a little frightened. Okay. But this does talk about a little bit at a time. But I do see that there will be progress. Here with the Hermit, this is talking about meditation. So whatever it is that you guys are wanting to do, I think it's going to be very good to meditate on your plans before it. Okay. So whatever you guys are doing, I feel like it's going to be really good. But the Empress card is directly in the middle. So that tells me that your work that you put in is going to be really good. Okay. So no matter how it looks, the Empress is talking about abundance and comfortability. Okay. So it starts off one step at a time. And it really is really going to pay off for you, especially for the Page of Pentacles. That is an offer. So someone will help if that's something that you guys are wanting to do. You guys, this is more so about business today. I'm surprised this is not about relationship. I mean, it kind of said it a little bit, but this is kind of about business. So let's go ahead and get your last card, Pisces. You had 2 that came out at first, so I'm not going to even count that as 3 cards. Let's go ahead and get your last one and see what we have. Okay. Here it says health checkup. Oof. All right. So a few people, a few signs got this. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says get a massage. So this does talk about pampering yourself. You guys have been very stressed. I do feel like this a little tension. You guys have been through a lot, whether it's with someone that you wanted to date or family or friends, things of that nature. Some of you guys have been kind of putting off health checks, your routines. You probably need to go get that. Okay. Here it says take charge of your health and schedule your annual checkup. Okay. Now we're going to go and see why here. The Empress came out earlier. The Empress does deal with the thyroid. So some of you guys could have thyroid issues. You may want to check that out. Okay. So I feel like you're going to get a healthy diagnosis here with the 3 of Cups the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. I feel that way. And I feel like the reason why, because you guys have been stressed over a situation that you've been wanting in love. We're going to get to the tarot. So believe me, we're going to find out what's going on with your love. But here this is talking about and maybe cut back on drinking, that too. Okay. Stressing yourself out a little bit too much. I love it here with the 10 of Wands. It does talk about a relief from stress. Remember, we saw the get a massage. For what I'm getting, you have been really tensed up. There is this blood pressure thing that I'm hearing. So you guys want to be very careful with that because you've been going through so much. So, but I still believe that it'll be a good thing here. It's not going to be anything bad here. The 10 of Cups came out, so I don't believe it's going to be anything negative for you guys. Okay. Here at the bottom of the deck, again, talk about grounding yourself. And this does have something to do with nature and bringing things into your home to help you kind of level out. All right. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get into your tarot cards, and we're going to see what we have for you, Pisces. Let's see what we got. All right, Pisces, let's get it. Good morning, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so the first card I have here is the 5 of Swords. Now, I'm going to tell you, I really do believe that this is your person in your reading. This is not you, but this is a victory status for you. Some of you guys are just completely walking away from assholes, okay? You guys have tried. You did everything that you could. There's a lot of sneaky behavior. This person completely sabotaged this connection, okay? I just don't see this person really trying too much. I mean, it could be vice versa with some of you, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Here with the Hierophant, it does talk about a traditional relationship. This person may not have wanted a traditional relationship. That's just what it is. Okay. You're a massage therapist. Yeah. Here, this is a situation that someone may have left you hanging, but this has been an enlightenment thing for you. It's more so like you see things from a different perspective, knowing that it should be okay for you to walk away from something and from someone who does not make you happy. Okay. Some of you guys could have been in a marriage. Here at the bottom of the deck, moving on, moving forward here. Okay. Yes, exactly. I definitely see walking away here. Sorry. This one has moving on in peace. Now, I always look at this card as if someone is trying to come back. I'm not saying that only because that Five of Swords, this person could be the type of person to sneak in and be worrisome, but it's not that you're going to take them back. Why? Because here at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. This person really hurt you. Okay. This is not some, they didn't call you because they fell asleep. It wasn't one of those things. This is something that someone really took your peace away. That is the reason why I kept saying that health. You guys have not had any peace. This is talking about stressful times. I mean, dealing with someone who is completely sabotaging your connection and your peace. So we're going to go ahead and get some more cards for you. Okay. Oh, but there is new love here. So you're walking away and running right into new love. All right. But this is a healing moment, though. Part of that Three of Swords talk about healing. Okay. So you're not just jumping into a relationship. You have to heal first so you can give yourself to that person who you're going to meet. And this is going to be the real deal here with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Healing. Just said it. So here you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Sun. Some of you guys could have children, but the way that this is kind of going, I mean, you guys could be traveling, you could be moving, leaving your home, whatever it is, and it's going to turn out to be really good. Some of this has already happened to some of you guys, but you're going to be meeting someone new, someone who's going to be more reliable here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's the reason why we were seeing the Ten of Cups in that reading. Believe it or not, I saw everything there. Okay, I wanted it to tell me what you guys are needing as far as your body and your mind. But I did see that there is going to be some type of success here, a reward for you. All right, let's go ahead and get your last card. Yeah, look at this. So it was slow. Okay, it came about very slowly. This didn't happen overnight. And again, remember, the Nine of Pentacles needs to be slow because you were still trying to heal from the connection you're in. But this person is more committal. We see that here with the Hierophant. We get it. And this is part of the universe judgment call. This is not necessarily someone from the past. This is you, saying, hey, this is what I want to do. I don't want to have anything to do with headaches and heartaches and someone, keeping me stressed. So we're going to go ahead and get your manifestation card, Pisces, and see what comes out for you this morning. Okay, so one popped out in my lap. Here it says, forgiveness of ourselves. Ooh, my goodness, that's pretty deep. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, it says, stand your ground. So let's go ahead and read this one. It says, when something goes wrong, even in the circumstances where that's out of our control, or we did the very best that we possibly could do. I was just talking about that, right? It says we can still carry guilt after the event. Why? Okay, why would someone still carry guilt? It says the gift of guilt is to help us to learn and to develop a conscience, not to carry a ball and chain for the rest of our lives. Now, with this one, I personally feel like maybe it has something to do because it says forgiveness of ourselves. It may have something to do with the very fact that you kept forgiving someone over and over again. Okay, you could have done that. Like, this person was trash. I mean, it could have been your spouse. So, okay, of course you wanted to work and you would try to make that work. That's a completely different situation. Okay. Even some people that's in a marriage will feel guilty over staying. They can't forgive themselves because they allowed so much stuff to happen. It's never you. All right. That's how it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to try to work things out. But if you know that the person is trash, first of all, that's not a situation you want to get into when it comes down to money. I mean, a marriage. Okay. If someone is trash. Okay. And then when it comes down to a marriage, you work your hardest to try to make it work. But if it's getting to the point where your health is involved, where you're too stressed, your high blood pressure, your blood pressure is too high, you're having migraines, it's, stomach issues, being on the nursing staff. I saw all of that stuff because a lot of people they were just too stressed out. So with this, it would be good for you to walk away. Now, one thing about this one, it says stand your ground. So this is why it's very important. Some of you guys could be facing someone who wants to come back in. And it could be hard because that's all you know. Remember, that's the devil that you know. Remember, the devil came out in the card before. It says this card brings a clear message, whether in a pragmatic action or in holding firm to our own principles. and to your own opinions, whatever your situation, do not give way. Your traditional values here with the Hierophant, not allowing someone to come in and give them their opinion, bullying you here with the Five of Swords because they want something their way, trying to get the upper hand. Okay. You know, this is what I always call a personal constitution. I heard that somewhere and I loved it because it's true. You know, you hold fast to your own personal constitution. Here it says this is not a time to back down. The time is right to hold your own and stand your ground. So Pisces, I feel like your reading was amazing. You have new love coming in. And I really do feel like with yours, it was a lot of health, standing your ground, and just kind of moving into a more peaceful place. This is going to happen every week. I want to have a reading like this because I don't like focusing so much on other people coming in your life. Okay. That is just who I am. Love is great. Love is amazing. But I have a lot of air in my chart. So I love, okay, but I am very methodical and I think a lot. So when it comes down to my personal well-being, I extend that the same way to my subscribers and say, well, how is it that you guys can make yourself better? Okay. And so that's what I do. So I'm going to have these readings, and please check your rising and your moon because that's going to all play a role in the art of the oracle messages. Okay. Because all of them are right for mine. Okay. Every 3 signs were absolutely spot on for me. So Pisces, this was your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I'm going to be on live for a while because I have other signs to do. You guys are welcome to come. But either way, I'll see you guys back here later. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.